What's going on, Giants fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I want to talk about the contract extension of 3 years for Giants kicker Graham Gano. Very excited to discuss that. But before I get into the meat of this video, folks, if you're new, make sure to check us out on all of our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. We appreciate all of your support. Now, the Giants re-signed 36-year-old kicker Graham Gano. It is a 3-year contract worth up to $16.5 million. Gano was entering the final year of his 3-year contract that he got at the end of the 2020 season, and $11.3 million of this money is guaranteed. Now, let's talk about why Gano is deserving and why this move makes sense. In 3 seasons with the Giants, Gano is 89 for 97 in field goal attempts. That's 92%. And in extra points, he's 70 of 74. That's 95%. Granted, the extra points now are 15 yards back from where they used to be. So, a lot more challenging. So, another factor, too, 50-plus yard field goals. We saw him drilling them through the preseason. His first 3 years in Big Blue, well, he's 20 for 25. That's very impressive. One other point, too, that I want to bring up about Graham Gano, he's also valuable on kickoffs. Again, he's good at directional kicks. He's good kicking in bad weather. This is a guy that Big Blue can rely on. Now at 36, the Giants signed him pretty much through his 39-year-old season. So by then, the Giants could potentially look for a new kicker if they choose, or bring back Graham Gano if he decides to play into his 40s. But Gano is a Giant. And again, you want to take care of special teams, players that have been here for a while that are valuable to this unit. So definitely excited to see Graham Gano back. Folks, as the NFL approaches week 1 of the NFL season, we hope you place your bets on time. And this is a great segue to promote our sponsor, BetUS. If you want to bet on this week's games, you can sign up with our promo code below at Join125. Get a 125% sign-up bonus where you can bet on the go anywhere, anytime. That's BetUS, America's #1 favorite sports book where the game begins. One other point I want to mention in this video. The Giants have created $1.55 million in cap. So what the Giants did, the remaining available base salaries of linebacker Bobby Okereke and defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence, who got the big payday earlier this offseason, the remaining of their base salary has been converted into a signing bonus. So their salaries, base salaries, that is, will now be down to the minimum $1.08 million for 2023. This creates $1.55 million in cap, gives the Giants a little bit more flexibility to move during the season, to make moves if they decide to make a trade at the deadline, if they're playing really well, if they want to sign anybody due to injuries and whatnot. But I think it's important to note that Joe Schoen has not touched the contract of Leonard Williams, which I think is smart. You eat all that money this year. You don't affect upcoming years based off of Leonard Williams' awful contract that he signed in the 2021 offseason, thanks to Dave Gettleman. So very excited to see what happens in week 1 coming up with the Giants and the Cowboys. A little concerning that Darren Waller's questionable with the hamstring. Those are always tricky. I hope he plays. Heard it's not serious from various reporters, but we will see what happens. But the basis of this video, Graham Gano will remain a Giant for the next 3 seasons. If you like what you watch, make sure to check us out on our YouTube channel at Big Blue Avenue. Hit the thumbs up to like the video. Subscribe for more notifications. Leave a comment if you like. Appreciate the support. We're also on Twitter and Instagram at Big Blue Avenue. Catch our daily posts and updates regarding your New York Football Giants. Appreciate you all. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.